Hello, Taurus, and welcome to Mystic High Priestess Tarot. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Cross Watchers. You are welcome as well. It is a Taurus couples reading. Interesting. I'll tell you later. Anyway, keep in mind this is a bi-weekly reading. So it runs the last half of January, which is January 17th to the 31st. However, if you come across this at a later point in time, that it was the time you were meant to see it. We're all on different timelines because time and energy is fluid, and it all depends on the choices and decisions that we make every day that can change which timeline we're on. So not everything will resonate with you in this reading. Take what does and leave the rest for somebody else. If none of it resonates, there's plenty of other really good YouTube readers out there. One day I will do a recommendation list. I have pre-shuffled all of the cards, cleansed the space, and meditated on them. So I do have a few messages for you. I do a 9-card spread, 3 past, 3 present, 3 future, and overall energy, and then we clarify them. Now, in the pre-shuffle, you did get the King of Cups. So it tells me that there is definitely some love, that somebody is stabilizing, but also feels I don't read reversals. Sometimes I don't know how reversals even get in my deck, but they do, and then I do read them that way. So it's not intentional. Interesting. So you have the Knight of Pentacles for your overall energy, which is somebody who wants to make an offer, is sent to make an offer, feels a desire to make an offer. Because of the King of Cups coming out so many times in the pre-shuffle, I'm feeling this is definitely emotionally based, but the offer that's being made is grounded, stable. But you're really going through something here. Taurus, it's something you don't want to let go of. This offer is because you have a serious emotional investment. And you're going to put your money where your mouth is. Okay, and I'll tell you why I'm coming up with that conclusion here. Let's start with past energy that's taking you to the current. So there's the 5 of Pentacles, the 2 of Swords, and the Devil. And these 3 energies combined are basically stating that at some point somebody had to make a head over heart decision. And you know how they say love is blind. You wanted to make it from a place from your heart. But either you or the other person was going to be left out in the cold, and there was a temptation sitting at your door. Now, Taurus, this could be something you were tempted with, or your significant other. Now, when I do couples readings, it could be somebody who's in a newly formed couple. You're just dating. You could be living together. You could be married. You could be married for a long time. All couples work with this. But there's a devil energy. There's something that is pulling you or your significant other away from the relationship. And in the current energy, somebody's dissatisfied. There's no doubt about it. And anytime there's any sense of dissatisfaction, the devil comes in with an addiction or with an offer that is just so tempting. You don't want to walk away from it. And I believe that's what this Knight of Wands is coming in with. Very quick, very passionate, very alluring energy. Because of that energy, you, I believe, Taurus, are the one who's feeling left out in the cold. Shoe could be on the other foot. This could be you taking somebody else's offer and leaving your significant other out in the cold. With the Three of Wands, you're waiting for that ship to come in. This is a slow-moving offer, the overall energy. So there is going to be a waiting period. This is very typical of somebody who has a mistress or somebody else that you're keeping on the side. And that could also be where this offer comes from. You or your significant other has somebody that they're housing or they're keeping up. Probably telling them that I'm going to get a divorce. I'm going to leave my significant other. I'm going to leave this relationship. But in the meantime, let me put you up in this condo or, buy you clothes or whatever it takes to keep the other person around. And so they have to wait. And even though they're with you, they're looking off into the distance. They've got their back towards you or you have your back towards them. And with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, normally it's juggling two people, but this person has decided on the one, and unfortunately they are falling right for the devil's temptation, right in the devil's hands. Either you or your significant other is taking the path of the devil from this decision that they made blindly. They weren't looking at all the facts. They weren't looking at everything that's transpired between you and them. Something passionate came charging in and they just jumped at it, and now they sit with you at a distance, just watching, waiting to explore that. In the future, you have the Page of Cups, the Hanged Man, and the Five of Swords. So with this devil energy and them making this decision, they're coming up with a strategy. Okay, this is going to be very slow moving. This is not going to happen very quickly. This future energy can be 2 to 6 weeks from now. And they're going to ride this out for quite some time, just hanging in there, waiting for the right time to do this. And they are going to say, though, they're sorry. Okay, so they feel the reason that they're not just rushing off is because they do feel bad. This person that you're with does care for you. Okay, the beauty of this, Taurus, is this decision could be changed. This is what's happening now, and in the future, they're still taking their time about it. Why? They feel bad for what they're doing. They genuinely have a good heart and they care. Or, again, Taurus, this could be you. You are like, oh gosh, do I do this? Do I not? It's all very wearing, but you're not, I'm not sensing anxiety. I'm sensing you want your cake and eat it too, or your person does. And this energy isn't one that is defined yet. Even though this decision has been made to house this other person or see this other person on the side, or to keep them around, it's not like they're even necessarily sleeping with this other person. They're keeping that other person satisfied because they may want to explore that. Yeah. So the being left out in the cold was for a wish come true and being kind of cutthroat, making a really quick decision. So this person was the ultimate tempter or temptress for you or your partner, that just felt like everything you've always wanted, everything you've waited for. You cannot believe this other person has an interest in you, or that your partner's feeling this, and they just really quickly decided to do that, and you're right now kind of being left out in the cold. One, the money's going to that other person, so there's not enough, because I can tell by the Two of Pentacles in reverse, there's not enough money to go around for both people. So if they used to take you out to dinner and all of a sudden they're not doing it anymore, and they're like, no, we got to buy more groceries, no, you need to make more meals, and you're feeling that pressure, it's because they're spending their money on somebody else. They're keeping a secret. I'm waiting for the moon to show up. So this Two of Swords is the Ten of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. So yeah, you've got this decision that they made blindly. They feel is going to bring them total emotional satisfaction. So this is where the King of Cups comes in. And they're working with others. Other people know about this. Oh, Taurus, I hate to say this, but I get a really strong feeling it's your partner, not you. And they may have financial satisfaction or stability because they're able to pay other people to help them keep this secret. They're working with other people to keep this. Other people know because I think this has gone so far. I mean, as the spirit's making me feel it. It's gone so far as this person has actually been, your significant other has been introduced to their friends already, possibly family. It's just one of those that, well, they got to get divorced or they have to leave the relationship at the right time. This is kind of sneaky energy, so I'm not going to be surprised to see the Seven of Swords either. All right, Devil, what you got going on? Yep. Oh, if it isn't the devil breaking hearts. Always, always, always. So, wow. So Spirit just threw another zinger at me here. And again, I don't know why today, but it's been very strong. Normally, I don't point out signs on the cards unless Spirit tells me to. And they're really hip on that today. They just pointed out, and it makes sense, because if you're a Taurus, if you were involved or you are involved with a Capricorn, that's where all this, you're both concerned about money. You're both very grounded signs, earthly signs, who would have a lot of common interest. And if you are dealing with a Capricorn, this is definitely you. There's a heavy burden. Keeping this secret is a heavy burden. And your partner loves you. There is a love there. Okay, that's why King of Cups kept coming out in the pre-shuffle. They just have an emotional stability. They know this is going to break your heart. And that is the burden they carry. And that's why this hasn't been done very quickly. But these are so many tens here in the past too, which are showing me that something is ending. It's either going to end with the other person or end with you. Because they're looking for this emotional satisfaction. And they're carrying a heavy burden. But something has to start anew. Either it's going to refresh with you, or they're going to leave you for this other person. And I know that I can feel that they have good intentions. But someone's going to get hurt no matter what. And that's, yeah. Taurus, I'm so mad at your partner right now. I'm sorry. I don't like this person. So the Knight of Wands energy, this passion that's building with your person and somebody else, is the lovers. So there's two people. There's you and the other person. And they're deeply in love. And they're just learning about each other right now. This is really new. This is really, really new. Now, the one thing you could keep in mind is they might get sick of this person. This person might not be their wish come true that they think they are. But their wish come true is making them make a decision to leave you out in the cold. This other person is being a little dominant because they think they have control. They know they're setting this person's, heart on fire. They know that your person lusts for them. They might play their cards too quick. And your person might actually see that they're a devil in disguise. I guess I'm more upset, not at your person, but this third party person, that this has really nasty energy. But I can tell you, Taurus, your partner loves you. If they leave you, it's not because it was ever their intention. There is a love that they have for you, and they're struggling over this. Yeah, they're taking their time. Okay, so your partner might be wondering too, is this really my wish come true? Because as they're sitting and looking for the other person off in the distance, you're here, Taurus. This is you resting, just waiting for those 3 swords to break your heart. You know something's going on. Because Taurus, you're spying. You're digging into things. You're finding evidence that there is somebody else. You know. You already know. But you're sitting in wait. And you're checking them out because, see, their back is turned. They don't see your sword coming at them. And here you've got you're laying in wait with your one sword, waiting for those to attack you. Taurus, are you digging up dirt? Ooh. You either know or you have a super sneaking suspicion, and you're checking out their social media. You might have hired a private investigator. You're following them around. You're asking other people questions. Yeah, you're definitely talking to other people about this. You're not necessarily keeping this quiet. And 2 of Pentacles in reverse. So you've got, this is the new passion. And you're reviving it. Taurus, you're fighting for this, aren't you? You are fighting for your relationship. I'm getting choked up. Part of the heavy burden for you is reigniting the fire. This is the passion your partner is seeing from somebody else. You're trying to reignite that and raise the dead. But sweetie pie, your partner's made a decision. And let's check out the future, because I'm not feeling it's you. And I think you are fighting so hard. And the reason I've so been in your shoes, Taurus. I've been there. And you want to bring back the passion that once was, because you feel like you've already lost, but you haven't necessarily already lost. You might be over trying here. So with the Page of Cups, this remorse comes strength and the Emperor. Somebody's going to take the bull by the horns in the future. Taurus quality could be you. Wow. Wait a second, Taurus. Taurus, you're going to break up with your partner. You're going to tell them you're sorry, and find the strength to go out and rule the empire. You're going to get fed up with this. Because you're trying and trying and trying right now. But the day's going to come. I thought this was your partner being remorseful. It's not. It's you. You're going to gain the strength to walk away. Yes. Hanged man and the hanged man with the King of Pentacles. Taurus, this is you. Oh my, I'm so excited. I'm excited for you. You don't see this coming. Because right now you're stuck in revival. Competing with another lover. But you're going to hang in there just long enough to find your balance, to have your moment of enlightenment. And you're going to then, it would be a Taurus card, King of Pentacles. You are going to be you. And you're going to say, I've had enough. This crap is over. I don't want to be with someone who's got a side piece. I'm better than that, so I'm sorry. I have to leave you so I can go rule my own kingdom. You're going to be in a very stable position. You're waiting to make this move. See, his back is turned. He's so focused on this other lover, he or she, mind you. They don't see you just sitting in wait going, yep, that's fine. That's fine. You have them. You're stockpiling money. Taurus. Yeah, I wouldn't say you're stockpiling money, okay? You're developing and gaining your stability. So when you walk out on this person for cheating on you, you're balanced. Your remorse is going to be, you are going to be sad to do it, but not super sad. It's going to be more of a little, I'm sorry. Oh. And the Five of Swords, yes, Taurus, that's your strategy. You're strategizing this. Yes. Because you want what you once had. You know you're not, this passion that you're putting out, you know your partner has made a choice. You want to find your soulmate. You want equal reciprocity. Because you're going to learn from what you're going through right now by trying to fight for this person. That it's not worth it. Let them have the other one. You can go out and find somebody who's going to give back to you what you gave to them. And see, here, they're not giving back to you. They're giving to the other person. And you're going to get sick of that. And you're going to say, no. I'm not letting you take from me to give to, and I hate to say this, but I think the person they're with is younger than you. There's an age difference. This is probably somebody who's much older with a younger person on the side. You and your partner are probably pretty close to the same age within 10 years. I'm talking much younger, 15, 20 years. Younger, and you're going to start believing in yourself, and in the future, you're going to strategize, and it's going to be, okay, I just got this from the Page of Cups. I have to laugh at spirits sometimes because they send across the weirdest messages. But when I looked at the Page of Cups, again, they were like, sorry, not sorry. I see you saying that to your partner. Sorry, I'm not sorry. I'm leaving with everything. Bye. And you have it well planned out. Well planned out. Okay, yeah. This offer that's being made to your other person that you are becoming well aware of, It's making you really sad right now, and that's why you're trying to revive the relationship. You want everybody else to go away. You're seeing all these other people involved in your relationship and trying to guard and protect you and your partner back there. Okay, you're standing in front of that, dumping all these others out, going, no, this is mine. And it's very disheartening, and it's causing you to feel alone. You feel completely in solitude. Your partner's probably even giving you an offer that, well, in time, let's just take this really slow. Let's slow down. I don't know. I'm confused. I've got issues. I'm lost in myself. And that's causing you to go within yourself too. And eventually you're going to see your dream come true in this light. Just like your partner's questioning, is this person really their dream come true? They're questioning that too. Or otherwise they would just leave you for them. They don't know for sure. This other person in the mix, I can guarantee you, is devil energy. This other person is just a temptation. Nothing's going to last. When you leave that relationship, that person's going to end up falling on their face. Because that's when the devil goes, haha, I won. And then he takes that person away. So your partner's going to be hurting. You're going to be stronger because you did your hangman energy. You did your strategy. You're going to be ready. While they were sitting there gaga goo goo dreaming over somebody who lit their stick on fire, which I know I'm referring to a man, it could be the opposite. Made you wet, whatever. I'm focused on one person, and that person's not you. You were saying, okay, here's the deal. Trust, yeah, the situation is calling you to have faith. Trust. I think you're supposed to trust the universe on this. That they've got something better for you, and they're going to give you the strength to be the emperor. There is no person in the deck that is stronger than the emperor as far as a ruler. So, and on top of it, the King of Pentacles. You're going to have that energy and engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So, this engagement, unfortunately, I think is your partner's engagement with somebody else. That is increasing. That went from a devil energy start, and it's increasing to where they're turning their back on you. No matter how hard you're trying to reignite a passion. They're clearly engaging in something with somebody else. And this is truly for people who know, because in your current energy, you know it. You know it enough to feel defeated, to feel like you have to spy or check things out. You know enough not to even say anything to them right now, but try to, in your own environment with them, reignite a passion. Because you've learned about the other lover. You know, this reading is definitely for somebody who knows. And you got the full moon card, power. Absolutely. And irony is there's a full moon today. So the power is yours. You're coming into the power. Wow. And it's a 16, so I break 16s down to 4 4s, which is absolute stability. So this power is being handed to you straight from God. God sees your pain. And he sees what you're trying to do. You're trying to do the right thing. Your partner, unfortunately, has been seduced by the devil. And you can't do much about that. When they have fallen, when they made this blind decision to choose one that was a temptation and leave you out in the cold, they lost the power. The devil ate their power, but you've got the power. Okay? Hang in there, Taurus. This is going to be a rocky road, but it's beautiful. You are gaining the power. You are gaining the strength. You're going to be the Emperor and the King of Pentacles. You're going to be secure. You're going to be safe, and you're going to be able to build a new life away from this person who wasn't giving you equal give and take, who wasn't treating you like a soulmate. Okay? You've got this. You've got the power, and you'll know what to do with it. I truly believe it. So there is a new beautiful energy coming towards you when you get through this, and I'm really sorry that your partner is doing this to you. I can sense your pain. I can, one moment it's painful, the next moment you have hope, and you're going back and forth right now, and it's a very tough time period to get through, but you're going to get through it, and everything is going to happen exactly the way it's supposed to. I'm not doing extended readings right now, so we'll end this here. If you like the way I read, please like and subscribe so that more people can get access to my channel. And if you resonated with any of this, please put it in the comments so we can talk about it. Bye-bye.